Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in the game of Halls of Torment. We're going to be picking up where we left off. We just had a pretty successful run with the Norsemen. Even though it was kind of spooky, we still had good success. So we're going to be heading to the Chambers of Dissonance, trying to get a lot of these achievements worked on. We're getting closer to the ones that have us kill a bunch of enemies, at least. We haven't even beaten the third boss. This place is pretty spicy.
Any questions? Return unscathed.
And I have faith we will succeed. We're going to head on in and give it our darndest. So many little babies. What does force do for some of these? So it kind of looks like only area affects this, not range. If I was to guess. So we don't have to worry about range if we want to increase this. That's one thing I was missing last time. Yeah, we're not rushing our way through, but we are slowly meandering our way towards the scroll in the corner here. Yeah, it's just really hard to see what was going on in that last for Frost Caverns. I still made it work in the end, but dang if we didn't get punked around quite a bit. Even so, it was on the harder difficulty, so what can I say? I think we did good. New boss, new friend, I guess. Now let's start getting rid of some of these ones we aren't gonna walk. Let's get rid of these. So we were doing range and that's not going to do what I wanted to. So. It's like our main attacks don't even do that, unfortunately. This is probably better for getting frost on the enemies anyway. Let's get rid of that. So we basically want all of the freezing chance and not that one. We don't have a specific reason to pick the scroll up until we get to level 3. Of the Frost Avalanche build. So we're going to be focusing in on the chance rather than any other part of it. Although if I get a double, I might actually take it. If it's for two good things. There we go. Now we've got 3 in there. We can mosey our way over there. It's actually not that far away. Friend. We have quite a ways to walk though, so we're gonna slowly walk with them, I think. Guess they don't seem to be that dangerous overall. These things are likely to be a problem, though. So far, so okay. some free levels up. That would be useful. Hello, new friend. Hope you don't want to be a new friend for very long. At least this boss isn't really that dangerous. This one I'll take. What did we get? I don't think either one of those is what we needed, but I'll grab that one. At least it's something new. Another summon could help someone that needs them. At least there's not a lot going on this wave, so walking's pretty easy. Hello, new friend. You can follow me. Which of these would I rather have? Guess I'll add slow. Slow could be fun. This is what I was waiting for. I wanted to get both of these. I wanted to get more area on the Nova. I don't really want either of these. Can I just... I guess. I mean, one of the problems is this level doesn't actually give you as many choices for picking them yet. So I don't really have a way of choosing my abilities very well. I don't have enough of the potions to keep resetting for options, and it just didn't give me the other frost ability. But we're not really rushing our way back towards the well anyway, we're kind of just moseying. Oh, that's right, the groups of these are what killed us last time. We didn't see them for too long. There was too much on the screen, ironically. We got one of the achievements for killing enemies here. I think we'd have to get the number of enemies hit on like an agony though. I don't think there's enough enemies to actually make it happen here. Not that we aren't trying our best, you know. Ironically, I might take the damage up, but range down, just so they get closer. I'm thinking about it. That's right, the next boss actually reduces our speed. Our range of ability, motions, yeah. I went for it. Let's, there's a lot of fires. I think we're walking into the fires is what I think it is, so we gotta possibly watch out for that a little bit. Well, we're starting to see these, so there is a new friend. Alright. We're starting to get our regeneration up, so hopefully we'll be able to keep up with it. So many babies. What do we got? Well, that's fine. Has there actually been arrows at the bottom of this telling me which ability area to turn it into this whole time? If so, I'm gonna be real surprised. I didn't notice that. Yeah, look at this. There's been arrows on it the whole time. Ridiculous. Here, I thought I had to figure it out by hand each time. Ridiculous. Now, I don't want to use it for most of the enemies, just maybe set it up for the final boss. Look at this not lining up nonsense. What is this? New friend. Well, we'll get fragile on stuff. I wish there were a few more enemies. I could totally see that boosting up and hitting a lot of enemies, but there just aren't enough enemies around me to get hit, I guess. We just gotta make sure we keep taking care of the balls before they get us. It's the story of life. New friend. Well, I don't really want either of these, to be honest. Got an achievement for killing homunculi. That is one thing we've done with our life. Gonna drop off the bottle at least. And I guess I'll send up this ring because it has its own utility. I don't think I'd ever wear the other ring over normal stuff, but that one has a potential utility if I'm not going to be attacking. Here come the cubes. Need to not get surrounded by them, so we're moving. Yep, we killed 10,000 enemies here. I think that unlocks a new scroll for us. So future runs of this area will have better results. Kind of just waiting for that third boss to come in and I'll try to survive him. At this point, I'm just trying not to get surrounded by all these guys. Oh, new friend. If my goal is just power him down, I think that's my current goal. Got him. I think it worked. Those are interesting, but not helpful. I'm trying to keep that magnet alive, and I'm trying to save that device in the corner for the boss. So both of those things are happening right now, so we're just kind of chilling. We beat the third boss, so at least we got new achievements done. Didn't see them coming in. Got a second magnet though, we'll take it. Just gotta make sure we dismantle the balls before they reach us, because they are pretty damaging. We're probably not in too much danger. We still have our revival, and we're still keeping pretty much in line with what's going on. We're in the last 2 minutes. Seems just a whole bunch of explosive guys. They're gonna have to do better than this. Well, they're bringing in the troops. Well, this might be a little better. We're almost down to the last minute. Killed 15,000 enemies in 1 turn. I don't know what that one gave us for this area, but we'll find out. 23 seconds left. Seven seconds to go. We survived until he showed up. Let's come and get our magnets. We'll leave them over here. Come see us, friend. You'll love it here. It's chucking babies at us. I don't think this is going well for it. Killed. Alright. The Lord of Discord. Well, good thing we don't use that service, so. I didn't get any of the fancier ones we were aiming for, but we did finish this area. Let's see what we unlocked. We did Capra Slayer, got 5,000. We killed Homunculus, got 5,000. We killed 10,000 and spawned an additional elite. Defeated Twisted Knight, and we unlocked the ability for this area to start with. 1,000 for killing a bunch of enemies here. We unlocked a new character, the Sage, and we unlocked Agony Mode. So that's still not bad. We still unlocked like 8 things. Let's take an assessment of what we have going on. A new friend. Looks like there's still a friend to meet.
Well, well.
So we got a new reverberant bottle.
Oh, well.
Can I help you?
Reverberant, what did you do? Oh, you're probably locked behind it. I don't even know what you do yet. But we can go get it now, I think. I think we can go get it.
Do come back. Alive.
Any questions?
We don't even know what we need to
wisdom
do with
guide
them. But let us see what it says about them. Reach level 50, reach level, no, deal 5 million with abilities. Okay. Let's see what it says about their stats. I didn't actually read it. Okay, so basically he doesn't use a main attack. So it picks up whatever it is. Now, if I use the Sage with...
Instead of coin, I could buy.
this, I don't think that works because it says it counts as the main weapon. I'll just use multi-strike and see what it does. We're just putting on some initial stuff. Do I have to be the Norse Man in order to get that achievement? I think I probably do. Yes. Okay, in that case... You know, I didn't consider it, but this might be what we want with the Norsemen anyway. I didn't think of it. They do have an achievement to cause burn. Well, I guess we'll take the archer one. Of those, that might be the best for what we have going on. I don't know. I actually haven't taken it, so we'll find out. I actually suspect it's actually perhaps the summoner, or what's her name? The warlock that might work better with this, but we're still gonna check it out.
How can I help?
So I'm gonna at least put on multi-strike, I guess, until we know what else they need to do.
May the gods light your path.
That's right, we actually want to have a different necklace on. We want to go pick up the item here. Well, we got it on, okay. So we are going to head quickly out to the last level. We're gonna try to find the gathering spot real quickly. I don't really care for which of these it is, but let's just pick one and roll with it. So our spot is down and to the right. So we're gonna basically leave after I get that anyway, and we're gonna reassess what we want to do with this character, because we don't know enough of how they function. But we at least want to get the gather power up first and see like what that unlocks for us. Well, we did get it. That did happen. We're not very fast either. I'm noticing that. Don't suspect we're gonna have an easy time with this mode, so I'll just see how it goes. So the only thing that changes on this, other than the normal agony stuff, is that it also spawns 3 bosses at the end, so we'll worry about that when we get to the end. What is this nonsense? What does movement speed for items work? For abilities, I mean. Does that mean it moves slower, or does that mean we move slower? I really don't know. So their normal ones are area, range, and force. That's actually not too shabby. So it did say that scrolls function differently though. It says they count as tomes, whatever that means. So I'm gonna pick up one and see if that means something different or if I just pick another ability. Oh, we pick. Oh, that's see. So we pick these. We don't. That's really nice, actually. So we want all critical hit all day, so maybe I did choose correct for Mark. In that case, we want the critical hit chances, not the area and stuff. So. Wait. What? It's affected twice? That sounds crazy. What is our base critical hit chance? So it's 30%. So 1.3, I guess. So that'd be a 10% critical chance increase. But it stacks with all ones that increase that, so it's still probably better than that. Technically we'd want both though. Oh, new friend. Let's get one of these going. Do we get slower? That's what I need to find out. I need to find out if we just got slower. No, it's this. So it makes it slower. I think we're fine. I think that's a safe one to take. We're definitely not 25% slower at any rate. I don't expect us to survive this, but I am doing my best to try. I know we definitely aren't killing as many enemies as most of these characters would. So that will become a problem. So that would be a 20% increase actually. I'm not gonna, I think I want to go for the critical strikes though. Didn't work out, of course. No, we need something that can do general damage. But it might be best to get something with that does affliction to the enemy. New friend coming in. We're definitely not very sturdy. Oh, is our regeneration rate really low too? That might be the case. Yeah, I think we're not long for this world at this rate. We probably needed more edit abilities that have a area of effect. Or maybe we just need healing items, because we just don't heal very much either. I just want to see how high we got our critical chance on this. So we're over-critting. Yeah, see, our base regen is pretty low. This character definitely has a penalty to it. What would we want? Oh, there's another ability there because we unlocked it for a level. I didn't realize they would take effect on the same run. That's kind of interesting. Let's go see if we can't get there. Yeah, I had a feeling that they'd get us sooner or later. Gave it our best, though. We did get the Gatherer's item, so I don't know very well how to play the Sage yet, but we will experiment with that. We actually got about halfway towards that, though, so it's not that bad.
It is good to see you.
So we did get all of the reverberant tinctures at some point. That's not too shabby.
Stay safe.
We got some gold. We didn't
Well,
have this much
well.
gold last time.
The riskier the road, the greater the profit.
I guess we're not doing frost damage. We could take our money back off that. We could.
Hello.
Let's clear our
Godspeed.
list of things there. Fair enough. Well, thank you for watching. I'm going to take a little break and then I will return shortly. Y'all take care now.